everyone, my name is Tenisha Randall-Miller, the 2022 Jamaica Society for the Blind Scholarship winner. So I am originally from the beautiful parish of St. Anne. I went to Clifton Lodge Basic School, Newstead All-Age School, Tacky High in St. Mary. I came to Kingston in 2006. I went to Garmex Art Academy and then Excelsior Community College, and now currently I am at International University of the Caribbean pursuing a bachelor degree in guidance and counseling. It is my aim to become a counseling psychologist. In 2019, around the latter end of January into February, I woke up one morning seeing blood on my lens. When I say blood on my lens, I was the only one to see the blood. No one else could. It looked like a splack of blood that fall on something. And so when I went to the ophthalmologist, I was informed that it is diabetic retinopathy, and based upon signs that was seen, macular degeneration. That was what I was told. And so from that point in time, I was told that I needed surgery, laser surgery, injections, and a major surgery to correct whatsoever that needed to be corrected at the back of my eye. I did a series of laser surgery and injection with the Cuban doctors at Chest Hospital. I did the injection actually at the Diabetic Association. However, those did not help as much as all they were intended on helping, and I was told that I needed surgery, major surgery to the back of my eye. So I was referred to Kingston Public Hospital to do the surgery. However, when I got there, Kingston Public said that they did not have any machine to do the surgery, so they referred me to UWI. UWI, still a part of the UWI clinic up to this day, who have not yet said, okay, we are going to do surgery. So I had to do it privately. And even though I did so privately in 2021, my eyes had seemed to gotten worse than it was over a few years. I have moved from seeing perfectly well to only glimpsing, not being able to read prints. And when I could see huge letters, because I can't call those big anymore, huge letters, it is somewhat difficult for me to be able to identify them at times. In my devastation, it was devastation, because I might sound calm speaking about it now, but I was very much distraught when everything started happening. I mean, one minute you have a sight, the next minute you don't have it, and it seemed to get worse. So I battled depression for a great deal amount of time. The course that I'm doing currently requires for us to do counseling sessions at school. I call them psych evaluations, and in those sessions I was referred to the Salvation Army School for the Blind by my counselor. When I went there, they told me, okay, I've passed the age, so they were the one who referred me to Jamaica Society for the Blind. I was now thinking I'm going to have to adjust to a life that I never expected nor wanted, and so it didn't go over well with me. It didn't go over well with my husband. I knew I had to do something because everything seemingly paused in my life. My assignments were piling up. I could not use the computer the way I used to use the computer anymore. So it was kind of a hard time for me, and in everything I have to be calming myself down to not panic to a point of shutdown, because there is that too in panicking. You have flight or fight, but you also have the pause, the freeze, the shutdown, and I was fighting against that a lot. So it wasn't easy at all. I heard about computer classes and I said yes. My mind was on my assignments, because if I could do my assignments, I could finish school. And that was what they call it, a silver lining at the back of the clouds. If I learn to use a computer again, then it will go well with me where my schooling is concerned. And the funny thing about it is that when I started doing the computer courses, the computer that I had crashed. And so when it crashed, I was taught how to use my cell phone by Sir Damien Rose, and I started the classes here. I got a computer to use for the time being, so I was able to do even classes online. And what I realized, once I was able to manipulate the keys, the keyboard, everything that I knew about the computer came back. Honestly, I heard a conversation and I said, what? And I overheard a conversation and I asked, and I was told, yes, they have scholarships, and I found out about it before the application form would have become ready. And so each time I keep checking, is it ready? Is it ready? Because I was told March. And when I finally got it, I did what it was required for me to do and then applied. I was not sure. This is my first scholarship applying for, and I wasn't sure how it will play out. What are the steps in obtaining a scholarship? I wasn't sure what to do. And so I kept calling the office. I was told, all right, normally when persons are shortlisted, they would be told by September. And so September finished, and I was like, oh my God. September finished, didn't hear anything. I said to myself, okay, then maybe you didn't get it. And then I prayed and I said, God, well, I didn't get it. The person who got it needed it more than I did. And in October, there was going to be the International Sight Day. And I remember board director Sharmali called me to ask me if I could be a part of their lunch hour concert, and I said sure, no problem. Then I got a call from Mr. Harris, who asked me if I was going to come, and I said yes, I am coming. And then I said, Mr. Harris, I find it very strange that you are the one calling. I did find it very strange and very funny, but he laughed. I left that there. When I came, when they called me to do my rendition, I heard something and I was like saying to Mr. McLean, huh? What is it? What? Something is up. And then I was told at that point in time that I was the one who got it. I started crying because I really needed it. For my school, I was supposed to graduate this November, but because I did not get to clear off all my courses, because a lot of courses were piled up on me due to what I was faced with. Because of that, I have roughly 4 courses to go. I'm doing 1 this semester and the other 3 next year. I did not know how I was going to pay for them. And I was thinking, okay, I came to the end of my school term and I have to drop out of college. It seemed real hard and devastating. And so when I got the scholarship, I was very excited. I was so excited I started crying. Use my life as an example. Apply. Don't give up. That's the basis of it. Do everything that you can morally do that is correct to fulfill your God-given mandate. Try. Growing up, I hear nothing beats a failure but a trial. Try. There is going to be a lot of negativity going out there. Still try. Still put yourself out there. Still push to accomplish that which you desire to become. Never stop because of something that swoops in and turn your world upside down. Yes, a lot of times we use the word loosely. What don't kill you make you stronger. It seems easy to say, it is hard as hell, but it doesn't make it a lie. It is true. Push and do not give up. Be resilient. I learned that I was very resilient. I did not know resilience until I had to fight against my very self just to breathe and to have a clear mind and say, yes, I can. Because if your mind is free, if you believe in your own self, it does not matter who does not believe in you. It really don't matter. Because in order for somebody to have you bound or for something to have you bound, it have to capture your mind. So if your mind is free, if you believe in yourself, the way is always going to be open. Always. As I said, God, if I didn't get this, it means that somebody else needed it more than I did. Fortunately, there was nobody who needed it more than I did. To JSB and the scholarship committee, a heartfelt gratitude to you. I could not have been here talking like this without your input and the fact that you thought that yes, you can invest in me. It says a lot, and I am indeed grateful. I am so blessed that you guys have seen it fit to invest in my life, and I do declare a blessing upon you and the way forward.